गुरुर् साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः।
Hello scholars, welcome back. English grammar, do you remember? We are doing a chapter of pronouns. Chapter number 8, pronouns. Now this is the fourth part of the chapter. We will revise what we studied in first three parts and move forward with the fourth part. So let's start. Let's revise the pronouns learnt till now. So what are the pronouns we studied till now? I, he, she, me, they, them, us, him, her, you, it, we. So these are the pronouns we studied till now. Let's revise the rule we studied. Pronouns before the verb, after the verb. And what is verb? Verb is an action word. If you remember in the exercise, the action words were underlined. So if a pronoun comes before the action word, what we have to use? And after the action verb, how to use it? So before the verb, we say I. But if it is after the verb, we say me. He before the verb, but after the verb, it changes into him. We, us. She will change into her. They will become them. You and it are something which will remain same. You and it. Whether it is before the verb or after the verb, these two pronouns remain the same. Let's revise these with examples. Underline the pronouns. We learned the whole list of pronouns now. You need to remember them. So the sentences are given. You have to find out the pronouns and underline them. Mother bought Faith a toy. She will give it to him tomorrow. Which are the pronouns here? She, it, him. She is used for mother. It is used for the toy. Him is used for face. Let's see number 2. Chetan, will you come with us to school? You, us. These are the two pronouns used in the sentence. Fill in the blanks with correct pronouns. Father bought a new car. Dash is green in color. What can be green in color? Yes, the car. So car, what is the pronoun for the things we use? It. It is green in color. James and I were going to school. Dash had lots of fun there. Remember, whenever there is I with some other person, which is the pronoun we use? We. Now, we will move forward with one more rule, pronouns that show possession. Possession. Do you remember? We had one chapter of possession. What is possession? Try to recall. Something that belongs to someone. In the chapter of possession, we studied that when some things belong to someone, it is called possession. And we show possession with apostrophe S, right? Now let's see the example. My uncle's pen. Did you recall the chapter we did of possession? Where we put an apostrophe S to show the possession, right? The lion's mane. Now there are some pronoun words that show the possession. where you don't need to put an apostrophe s, but you come to know that whose thing it is. So let's try to understand with examples. Okay. So there are pronouns that show possession, like which are the words? The pencil belonging to me. If I say the pencil is belonging to me, in short, how do we say that? My pencil. We say this is my pencil. So my is a pronoun which show possession. The bag belonging to you. If it is your bag, if it is belonging to you, how will we say? Your bag. So your is a pronoun which shows possession. The bat belonging to him. How do we say? His bat. The dress belonging to her. Her dress. The bone belonging to it. It can be someone, some animal, right? Its bone. The car belonging to us. This is a car which belongs to us. So how do we say in short to show possession? Our car. So we say this is our car, our car. The house belonging to them. This is the house, it is belonging to someone else. So their house. So these are the pronouns which show possession. Now children, in your book exercise number G on page number 37, it will make us more clear how we find out the possessive pronouns. Okay. So rewrite the sentences using my, your, his, her, its, out, their, our, their, sorry. These are all possessive pronouns. Now the sentence says that basket belongs to him. Now we have to show with our possessive pronouns. Instead of him, which is the possessive pronoun we'll use. That is his basket. Children, these chocolates are for you. Okay, you is a pronoun here, but we have to use a possessive pronoun here. So you will change into, children, these are your chocolates. You will change into your. This collar belongs to the dog. The belt around the dog is called a collar. Okay, you must have found the belt when there is a pet dog. People do tie a belt, a collar around the dog. Okay, so that is called a collar. Now this collar belongs to the dog. So how we will make it in a possessive sense? This is the dog's collar. Remember our apostrophe S. Now children, at the end of the chapter, you need to remember the pronouns in this way. If you remember this table, it will be very easy for you. Before the verb, the pronouns used, how they change after the verb, and how they change into a possessive pronoun. Okay. So before the verb, when we say I, if it is after the verb, it changes into me. And if we have to show possession, it changes into my. He before the verb, him after the verb, and his pronoun shows the possession. You before or after remains same. But when you talk about it showing possession, it becomes your. We before the verb changes into us after the verb. And if you want to show possession, it becomes our. She, her, again her when you're talking about the possessive pronoun. It before and after the verb remains same, but when it shows possession, it becomes its. They before the verb, them after the verb, And to show possession, it becomes theirs.